What's up, y'all? We back for Black Ink Crew. And you know when you like fuck with somebody, but they just did some mad stupid ass shit, and you gotta check them, but you like wondering how they gonna like feel about it. But you know you gotta do it any motherfucker. That's why I'm at this motherfucker shit, okay? Because we just gonna have to go ahead. I'm not doing no fucking verbatims. Let's just get this shit that's like minimal out the fucking way, okay? Teddy came begging for his fucking job back. Nigga, nah. Okay? No. Call back later. We're not in right now. You can't have your job back because when you had it, you acted like you didn't give a fuck enough to be there, show up, or even come to a motherfucking meeting. So no, son. No. Can't have your job back. Save it for Oprah, baby. Okay? Moving along. Dinah selling her engagement ring, melting it down, only being worth $150. What did you expect, bitch? You was stupid for burning the fucking wedding dress you paid the $2,500 for that you ain't get no alterations on. But we're gonna go ahead and believe that lie that dress was $2,500. Bitch, I've seen some expensive wedding dresses, and I don't know if that was $2,500 or if somebody put a wool over your eyes, but bitch, moving along. Richard and Nikki decide that let's get married. Baby, let's get married. Sit on it all. And frankly, girl, I'm tired of this emptiness. I'm gonna come home to you and only you. Cause making love to just anyone ain't happening. I just wanna be with you. Think about work it the boss version, bitch. Anyway, y'all. So Richard and Nikki, okay, decide that they gonna get married today. Okay, it's a surprise, bitch. He called her down to the courthouse. She's like, Richard, what's going on? Is this a child support thing? It's like, no, bitch, it's not a child support thing. He wants to marry you here. She gets all excited, and she's like, I need 3 reasons why you want to marry me today right now. Why you want to be your wife? I need to know it right now. Tell me. And I'm like, well, I guess if he made you kiss his fucking foot, then I guess he can give you 3 reasons right now. He said that she was loving and wonderful and amazing and all of that. But I still feel like Richard is hanging his motherfucking sobriety on Nikki's coat. And I don't know if she's equipped for that. I don't know. Like, because it make me feel like if anything goes down with this relationship and y'all break up, then his sobriety is going to be out of the motherfucking window. Like, that's how I feel about it. I'm a little nervous about this, Richard. I'm going to have to say that, oh shit, okay? I'm a little fucking nervous. But congratulations. I'm glad you guys are happy. Moving along. Tiffany invites Bay to this family function in which they honor. It's basically like a family vigil that they do every year for her aunt that passed away due to domestic violence. Her boyfriend shot her, and Tiffany was living with her and the boyfriend beforehand, but didn't really know anything was going on, but thought something was going on, but thought it wasn't her business, and it was kind of uncomfortable. So she just went ahead and left, and she really regrets not like pulling her aunt to the side and asking her what the fuck is going on. Are you happy? Is everything okay? But she didn't do that. She just packed up bags and went back home, and not too far after her aunt, died. So she feels some type of way about that, and taking what Bay has been through in consideration with the domestic violence she, had to go through with her father, she felt like this was a good opportunity to get on a better level with young Bay. Okay? And they're homegirls now, and they have each other backs. Okay, they got each other backs now. And I'm like, bitch, what does that mean? But we're gonna find out what that means. All right. So y'all know C's put Duchess in charge of the shop, and she bought, this Reboot 113. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bitch, please, you don't have the moral compass. Not the moral compass. That's not right. You have good morals, but I don't think you have like the mental strength that it would take in order to tackle those motherfuckers. And the reason why I say this is because you couldn't tackle them as just working in a shop without having a problem with them. Like, so I don't understand how you thought she was gonna be able to put this shit back together. And I'm gonna tell you how you fucked up, Dutch. I fucks with you sometimes, but I'm gonna have to tell you where you fucked up on this, and we're gonna get there. Okay, first of all, Sky is salty from jump. Sky is salty with Duchess because she's the manager. Sky is salty with Tiffany because she feels that Tiffany is trying to assert herself as a bully or a fighter or the strong one in the group, and she's the strong one, she's the hood one, she's the one that's gonna beat everybody's ass. So at every turn she has an issue with the girl. Now when Duchess first comes in for them to talk for the first time, she starts to mention how Tiffany called her a raggedy ass bitch. Now, I'm not mad at Tiffany for calling Duchess a raggedy ass bitch, because Duchess was acting like a raggedy ass bitch when she prejudged that girl because she was cute and she didn't want to have to worry about that being around her man. Let's be fucking honest. That was your issue. That was your problem, because that girl obviously can tattoo. So that wasn't the issue. So I felt like she had valid reasons for feeling how she felt. Even Sky feels like her reasons are valid, but she just feels like, bitch, you ain't a part of the clique. You can't be talking about my friend. And I understand that, but come on, Sky. Like, you took it to a real next level with the shit. Now, Duchess and her were able to, like, you know, talk and put that shit aside. But it still was like, what the fuck, Sky? So, you know, they go through all these changes. They take the poll out. They want to do sobriety, which Richard thinks is good for him. And then they decide to do a tattoo-a-thon where they gonna have non-stop tattooing, but ain't no motherfucking body got tattooed, okay? First of all, Sky is there to get fucked up. As always. This was not a party. This was a tattoo-a-thon. You should have been sober. There was no reason why you should have been fucked up like that when you're the only fucking receptionist, bitch. You're in charge of who is getting tattooed and how that's getting put together. So for you to not be on your P's and Q's, you were fucking up right there, and I felt like you were trying to help Duchess fail. I felt like you were fucking over Duchess in that way of blocking her success by making it hard for her to succeed in the first fucking place, okay? Then you antagonizing Tiffany. First, you touching on her face and shit at the beginning of the day. Okay? And, you know, Tiffany just was like joking and was like, girl, like, I feel like you hitting on me. And then Sky gets pissed off and like, girl, please don't flatter yourself. I would not fuck with a bitch like you. And starts to go off on her. Why would you think I was flirting with you, bitch? Don't nobody want you. Yeah, you know I'll fuck your ass up. You know I'll beat that ass. And yelling in the girl's face and spitting and shit. And she like, won't you take that shit somewhere else? So then she goes outside and Duchess is just sitting there. And this is when Duchess fucked up. Because Duchess should have fucking checked Sky. But see, that whole I talk, but I ain't really about that action when it comes to certain people. That's what I saw right here. That's what I saw right here. I saw the same old Duchess talking all that shit, but fucking scared to say something to Sky because Sky is about that life. Now, at the end of the day, if I was Tiffany, me and fucking Sky would have had to fight. I would have had to get my ass beat that day, bitch. But we was gonna fight. My pride wouldn't have let me just sit through that. All of that spitting and shit. At some point, bitch, liquor, bow. Cookie style. I would have had to do something. But there's no way you was gonna try to punk me out. Fuck all that. I don't give a fuck how many fights I had. Me and Young Bay straight. Okay? That other bitch came in here on some disrespectful shit and got in my motherfucking face once again pulling the bitch car. Now yeah, Tiffany, you could have chilled on the Miss Kitty thing. And Duchess, if I was you, I'd be worried about Miss fucking Kitty. Cause that bitch look like she wanna fuck your old man. Okay? Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. Something was on screen and I thought it was on my curtain. I was like, what the fuck is on my curtains? Anyway, but yeah, y'all. So this whole thing with Sky and Tiffany was just fucking ridiculous, y'all. Like, I don't understand. And so Tiffany is upset and wants to leave and is crying. And she's the only one that's bringing in a celebrity client today, and that's Mano. So it's like, bitch, you don't even bring any money in this shop, but you gonna make one of the main money makers leave because you don't know how to deal with your fucking emotions right now. Grow the fuck up, Sky. Grow the fuck up. That shit was unnecessary as fuck. And if I was that little bitch, I would try to hit your ass over the fucking head with something. Especially if I thought you was going to be able to whip my ass. And going to jail, boot camp, fighting all your fucking life. Yeah, bitch, that qualifies you to probably beat my motherfucking ass. I need an advantage. Fuck all that. You want to act ignorant and try to prove? Bitch, I'm going to try to prove some shit too. Now, Sky, you know I love you, bitch. But I'm just saying, like, y'all, I'm a little bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. And I might be in my head like, this bitch probably gonna fuck me up. But I gotta fight her. Like, that's me all fucking day. And at the end of the day, I'm one of them people like, it don't even matter as long as I fuck your fucking ass. You ain't gonna pump me. Like, we can get in this blend however many times we gotta get in this blend. You know what I'm saying? You ain't superhuman, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong. Stronger than a mountain, baby. To not crumble at the touch of my hand, of my hand. I'd have to stop time. I love Genuine. Fuck all that. I love Genuine. Anyway, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I felt like Sky was completely out of pocket for this shit, man. So when Mano got there, Tiffany was not even trying to look in Sky's direction. And Sky was being loud and basically about to give Mano a hand job because she was so fucking excited. And when he finally comes back there in the boom boom room, which is not a celebrity tattoo room, to get his tattoo, Tiffany said she's sorry that she didn't, speak to him when she saw him, but bitches is in here trying to fuck over your life and all of that. And, she just explains that to her, and, she does Mano's tattoo. And he seemed happy with it, y'all. And then Duchess, this bitch, her client, had been waiting for hours for her because Sky's ass was drunk and wasn't paying attention. And then proceeds to tell Duchess that she needs to calm down. And Duchess never once said, bitch, this is your fucking fault. I'm the manager. You the secretary. Go home. You're drunk. You're almost falling on the fucking ground. You ain't helping. Go the fuck home. Okay? And you're not getting paid today either. Okay? Because nobody asked you to be here so you can be fucking pissy drunk, starting mess, and being an old, yamp ass bitch, being grimy and shit, all because you and your feelings that somebody ain't give you no fucking position that you didn't earn. Okay? Being the default manager ain't really being the fucking manager, bitch. Because if you was really being the manager, that electricity bill would have got paid. Okay? I'm just saying, let's be real. Let's talk real shit. Okay? And Duchess gets so upset that she calls C's on the phone and tells him that she don't think she could do this shit. And I'm like, bitch, see, you was talking all that shit, but once again, proving to be vagina in areas that I am not comfortable with. Okay? And what I mean when I say that is, if you don't understand me, is that yes, I have one, but that does not mean I'm going to fit into the stereotypical white woman vagina. I'm so scared. Help me, baby. I'm not going to do that. That's what I'm not going to do. Okay? And I'm just saying, because there's nobody, scared more than a scared white woman. Okay? I'm just saying. I don't know if y'all know, but they will kill whole villages because of a scared white woman. All right? Emmett Till, Rosewood. Fuck with me. Anyway, Black History Month, people get it popping. Okay? Not African American History Month. Black History Month. Why are we saying black? I'm black. I'm black. I don't understand why I have to. You're white, I'm black. I don't understand why we have to put a special, shit on American. I'm just American. I'm not African American. African Americans are people that came from Africa and became American citizens. Those are African Americans. Okay? Now, if I gotta check the little box on a piece of paper to make the government feel comfortable, fine. But I do identify as black. Okay? Because I feel like it's simple. Most of the people in the world are black. Okay? You can be Middle Eastern, Latino, Hispanic, African American, black, Sudanese, all that shit. From Africa, all that shit. If you're not white or Asian, my bad. I ain't trying to fuck over y'all. But y'all look like us too. Y'all just look white. And I feel like Asian people are of color. Like, if you go to places where Asian people are actually from, sometimes, like, depending on which ones, like, Cambodia and shit like that, people be, like, dark. People don't be that, people, like, be my color. So I'm just saying. But I love everybody, but I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all, I don't know how we got on that. But Dutch said she quit. And C's like, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, bitch. I don't know who you gonna get to manage this motherfucking shop, but I felt like all of this could have been easily settled. Okay? First of all, Sky, why are you drinking? You cannot drink. Do not drink. I need you to keep track of all these people. Do not drink. You drink, you go home, you don't get paid. Period. Point blank. The beginning of the fucking night. That would have probably like got a lot of this shit together. Then her nitpicking at Tiffany. You're being unprofessional. You're doing the most. Stop picking on the fucking girl. Let her do a job, okay? Be an adult, Sky. All she had to do was check Sky, and I felt like Sky would have either fell into place or y'all would have got into it. Either way, you had the authority to send her motherfucking ass home. So it just would have been what it had to be, okay? So I just didn't understand why Sky was, why Duchess was being so pussy about it. Weirdos. Just saying. All right, y'all. That was Black Ink Crew. That's how I feel about it. I fucks with y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next review.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag,